Welcome. Hashtag TheVERSASHOW is part of an entertainment podcast that exercises our freedom of speech. Our conversations, opinions, debate on a certain topic is not to offend anyone in any source. For that being said, enjoy the show. Yo, what's happening, ladies and gentlemen? What is happening? And welcome to another special and another spectacular edition here on Hashtag TheVERSASHOW. And of course, I am your host, the one that you have voted, the GOAT, The Versa. And you gotta make sure that you do these three things. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and you press that bell at the same time. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, there's so many things for me to start off this episode, but I really want to start off this episode with thanking you guys so much for the 2.8K. And we don't reach 3,000 views on the second anniversary of Hashtag TheVERSASHOW. So I thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Really, thank you so much. I mean, every anniversary is always special. And also, too, I want to give a big, huge shout out to my guest, Aaron. Yo, thank you so much, Aaron, man, for showing up. I mean, for the first to the second anniversary, Aaron has showed up, and he's going to be on the third anniversary, which I have made it official. I have confirmed it on February 20th, 2026 will be the third anniversary of Hashtag TheVERSASHOW. Yeah. So, we're here on this cue card, because sometimes I'll be coming on this show, I'm like, what is there to talk about? But this actually works, because this actually prepares me for the show, to what to say for the audience. And once again, to the viewers, to the subscribers, thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Because somebody told me once upon a time, they was like, listen, Versa, it's you that keep the show going. But I'm like, listen, it's not only just me, it's the people that be watching the show, that be sharing the videos, that be telling other people about Hashtag TheVERSASHOW. That what matters. So once again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. No more thank yous, and we have moved on from the second anniversary, but at the same time, you still could watch it on the Hashtag TheVERSASHOW channel, excuse me. It's not going nowhere, so it's not going anywhere, so just go ahead, take your time, watch some of the episodes, and, some people was like, oh, Versa, you be saying things. Listen, you got to understand, which I will allude on this show, okay? So I got a little bit of time, but I will allude on the show. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's get into some nice and sweet vibe talk, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into some vibe talk, okay? Now, hold on. Again, you guys got your beat on. I ain't got my instrumental on, so let me just go ahead and get my whole music, everything else all set up. First of all, let me just say, how's everybody doing that's watching this episode? Hope everybody's doing cool. Hope everybody's doing fresh. Man, so again, when people be asking me like, hey, Versa, like sometimes you just be saying, and like a lot. And I be telling them, I'm like, listen, you got to understand something, all right? I got so much going on when it comes to this chair, okay? So much going on. Regardless, you want to call it an excuse, not really an excuse, okay? Versus me, having a sweet Versa joint, or on the last episode, I understand, Aaron, but, still, I have so much going on when it comes to doing Hashtag TheVERSASHOW. The audio, the video, switchers, the cameras, then make sure that, my guests microphone is completely good. So I gotta monitor this right here on the Pro Rodecaster 2. Then I gotta make sure that the switcher is not going off. Then I gotta make sure that I have questions for my guests. I gotta make sure I have a response. I gotta make sure that this bad boy is working. I gotta make sure that the microphone is working. I gotta make sure that the light behind the cameras are working. So there's so much that I got to do when it comes to hashtag the Versa Show. You know, it'll be different if I just would have sat back and I'm just chilling. You know, I'm kicking it. But no, I'm not. I'm doing so much that I got going on. So luckily, one man band Stan over here is doing the best he can. And as the greatness in the Versa, I'm just so happy to provide you guys an excellent show. So yeah, so being said all that, right? Okay. So anyway, so once again, the second anniversary of hashtag the Versa Show, even though it was released on February 21st, still, because I set up the whole camp again. It's me again setting up the whole show by myself. There's no disrespect when I say that. It's just true. I've been doing it for 2 years. So setting up the cameras and then setting up the extra microphones and the light and whatnot just caught a delay on the show on the second anniversary. But we got it released. So, I mean, a lot of people have been watching it, and it's funny, it has amazing facts. And Aaron said the best Versa final word that I have ever heard. So, once again, you guys make sure you check it out on the YouTube channel. You know what I mean? So, it's fun. You know, once again, like I be saying on hashtag the Versa Show, you got to do what you love to do. You know what I'm saying? Each and every single day. Yeah, I be doing this by myself, but you know what? Some people's like, oh, well, give up. I be seeing people be having the YouTube channel starting. It could be a YouTube channel, right? And all they get is, it could be like 18 views, 20 views, 120 views. But they stop at like episode 18, episode 25. They just stop. They're like, let's say it'll be episode 26, right? Episode 26 was probably 6 months ago. So it's like, just don't stop what you're doing, man. Just keep going, keep going. If you love doing what you do, then hey, just keep doing it. You feel me what I'm saying? Just keep doing it, you know? So, and that's why I be having second anniversaries and, you know, 5 more episodes left till the 100th episode. You know what I mean? So you just gotta keep doing what you love to do. Just don't stop. Yeah, for me, it's hard because I need the motivation. You know, I need that, like that, let's go. But I had to count on myself. And not just that, I gotta count on the subscribers as well. So all the 210 subscribers on this episode as we speak, I gotta get up and do it for them. You know what I'm saying? And for the thousands of views that be watching my shows, I do it for them. And most importantly, I have come to grips that I love this show. I love doing what I do. And that's what I be trying to tell you guys. Do what you love to do when it comes to music, art, podcasts, music videos, making clothes or shoes. Just do it. From the words of Nike, just do it. So anyway, so once again, thank you for everybody that been watching the second anniversary of hashtag the Versa Show.
Thank you, everybody. I mean, seriously. I mean, 2.8 thousand people that watch. It's amazing.
Anyway, so keep watching it. Now, I want to allude to something. This is still vibe talk, okay? Because I just want to just allude to something real quick, all right? I've been having these tattoo artists' problems, okay? When it comes to, and I'm going to say names. When it comes to Shavante and when it comes to Rayton, like, what's wrong with these fucking tattoo scammers? Yes, I'm calling you tattoo scammers. Now, they might say, well, versus your fault because you put all your eggs in one basket. But it's business. Business. Hot damn. Like, you guys don't know business more than I know business? Hey, listen. One thing about me, everybody's like, oh, well, you should go after them. man, I'm gonna let God handle that. Trust me, because God's power is way powerful than mine's. So I'm gonna let God handle them. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes down to me, I'm gonna continue to build, keep getting better. And again, like I said, it's not a loss, it's a lesson. And it sucks for them because it's like, how in the hell can you mess up an asset? It wasn't like I was getting my tattoo done and I wasn't tipping them. I was tipping them $40, $50. I was tipping them. Now all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, I don't want to work with him because I can't figure it out why. I wish they could tell me so we could discuss this whole situation, but they're not saying shit. So, you know what? The journey don't stop, okay? The journey continues. And as it continues, I just got to find a solid, stable tattoo business that I could invest my money in. Like, these beautiful tattoos here. It's beautiful. Beautiful. So I just got to find another artist. But, one thing that I have learned is that certain people in life will do you wrong. And that's just their whole niche. It's to do people wrong. My whole thing is, man, look, you guys continue to be the better you and watch. Watch how the best opportunities come to you. Don't engage with anger against them. Even if they know, like, some people might say, yeah, I did you wrong. But you know what? I'll be on the other side like, you know what? Yeah, you did me wrong. But you know what? It's cool, player. It's cool, homie. Don't worry. On the other side of that universe, they got something for you for that. No problem. You rather make enemies more than you rather make friends. You rather be a liability than to become an asset. You rather take money than to have someone to help you gain more money. Or not even the word take money. Excuse me, let me rephrase that. You rather scam people, rob people for their money and get bad reviews on Google about your business. So other people could be, maybe I should think about going to this place. Stupid. It's just stupid. But you know what? Hey, this smart guy right here, regardless whatever the situation is, whatever you want to say about, oh, well, that wasn't smart what you did, versa. Bro, it's paper. It wasn't like I sold my life, my soul, which we're going to get into John Cena. But it wasn't like I sold my soul to the tattoo artists. You know what I mean? So, but again, I ain't even stressing about the money. It ain't about the money. It really ain't, because I still got more money. Hell, I'm about to buy a stock. I put $1,000 on Costco's. So, and Costco is doing great. Now I'm about to buy another stock. I'm thinking about buying Home Depot. So now index funds too. I'm looking at ETFs and all that, but I'm about to buy a stock. And then guess what? My tattoo journey still won't stop. It's still going to continue regardless. So I'm gonna get my whole arm done. I'm still gonna get this whole sleeve done. Where it's pretty much kind of done, but I'm just gonna get it more sharpened up. And the ones that did me wrong, suffer. Just suffer. That's it. Suffer. All right. So still, we still on Vibe Talk, all right? As you see right here, ladies and gentlemen, on hashtag TheVersaShow, I'm giving you the knowledge of books, okay? And I'm gonna start, and I said this on, I think it was on 93, I think I said it on 93, and I said I'm gonna start putting up books on the show so you guys can start reading books. I want all you YNS or YNL, I want you guys to start reading books, okay? Start reading some books, all right? Here is a perfect book right here, Think and Grow Rich, okay? By Napoleon Hill. Please go ahead, grab a book on Amazon. It's no less than $30, okay? I mean, this right here I think this was $26 I bought this book. $26, and yes, if you can see the glare on it, the package hasn't even been ripping off yet. And I know, oh well, Versa, you putting up a book that you haven't even ripped up the package yet. Cause if you would have seen on the second anniversary of hashtag the Versa Show, it was the psychology of money, right? And I'm reading that. So far, it's great. It's teaching me about money, and it's even I'm gonna put a next episode. Watch next episode is gonna be Rich Dad Poor Dad. It's gonna be right there where Think and Grow Rich, where it's standing at. Same thing as Rich Dad Poor Dad. So it's gonna sit right there as well. So I want all you youngins and anybody that's going through financial help or even through life help. I'm gonna start posting up books on hashtag the Versa Show. You know what I mean? So just go on Amazon. You know, I wish it was a Barnes and Nobles, but I think a lot of the Barnes and Nobles are like, you know, going out of business. So again, you didn't even have to go on Amazon. You could just still Google it and get some books, man. Read. Get some knowledge in that brain. You feel me what I'm saying? If you go out and you work out and you building your muscles, same thing when you pick up a book, man. You building up your brain in a great way. So again, I'm gonna be posting up books on hashtag the Versa Show. You might see the same book, you know, over just to give you guys a reminder on what books to read financially or guidelines in life and stuff. But you know, I'm not gonna post up no fairy tale books like Harry Potter's and the Lord of the Rings or Hunger Games. You know, I ain't gonna be posting no books like that. I'm giving you guys life lessons books. You feel me? Life lesson books. So Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Make sure you guys grab that book, all right? Because versus getting all his books, man, I'm loving it. Actually, I'm actually loving it. And reading the psychology of money. Reading that book, I'm like, wow, man, like I've been doing something wrong with my money, you know. And I'll give you like a little scoop off that book. It's pretty much just telling you the psychology of money. And again, if you want to know what the book looked like, just go on the second anniversary of hashtag the Versa Show. You will see the book right next to the screen. But it's pretty much teaching you that don't live like these other like celebrities, like the people that you see on social media. Don't spend your money on that. You need to spend your money on long term, okay? If you're in your 20s and you're in your 30s and you're in your 40s, got to start thinking about your long term in life, because that's when it's really going to catch up. I strongly feel like the young kids that's right now, the YNLs and the YNSs, I feel like by the time they get into the 50s and 60s, they're going to struggle. And they're going to struggle really bad. Really bad. Again, I'm going to talk about it here too, about Trump is tripping, but even Al Green, he's a Democratic senator. Even he was he was kicked out of the whole Democratic Party Congress conversation that they be having, and he was being escorted out because he was trying to talk about Medicaid. First of all, they revoked his First Amendment. Let's just put it that way. When Trump was talking about the First Amendment, right? So, he was being left out of the whole Democratic Party conversation that they have, and because he wanted to talk about Medicaid, and he's saying how Trump wanted, you know, cut out Medicaid, and some of these people preaching Luigi. Some of them are actually they're praising Luigi, the one that murdered the CEO of United Nations. They're praising him because they're like, yo, what he did wasn't like what it was wrong for what he did for killing somebody, but it was a statement that they said Luigi killed the CEO of United Nations. It was a statement. And when it comes to these health cares, people are very serious about it. But again, you got to know the game. Got to know the game. All right? So when it comes to medication and your financial health in your 50s and 60s and 70s, it's very important to build your money. Very important. And I'm not just talking about savings. Invest. Real estate, stock, buy a vending machine. I'm not talking about the actual machine. Go to BJ's and go to Costco's. Go. Matter of fact, don't even go to BJ's. Go to Costco's. Go to Costco's. Get those big boxes of chips, right? And stack up your vending machine, and boom, get your money from there. Get your buy an ATM. See if you could talk to those Buick truck companies. Get some money up in there. Make sure you put your fee in, your $3.25 fee every transaction. Boom, there you go. You got your money right there. Buy some gold, trade gold, get your money off of that trade. Bam. You know, and also too, Vlad, I was just watching a video on Vlad. Vlad is doing a masterclass YouTube channel, and I'm definitely all into that. Whenever he released that YouTube channel masterclass, I'm gonna be watching. He's having 4 parts on a masterclass on how to build your YouTube channel. So you make sure that you watch that on the Vlad TV channel as well. Vlad has, I think it's an 8-part of how to invest your money and stocks and books on how to, be knowledgeable on how to use your money right. It's like a rat race when it comes to money. You know what I mean? And I be seeing these young cats driving the Bentleys and the Mercedes. And you know what's so funny is when they be having damages on the Mercedes, they don't get it fixed. Like, I know some people, like, when they got the money to get it fixed, when it's worth their money to get their Mercedes fixed, they get it fixed. But these youngins, man, I know somebody that got the Mercedes logos, like, it's not even on their car. It's like, it's gone. So they driving around a Mercedes with the logo off the vehicle. Is it silly? You tell me. I think so. But other than that, like, I understand you want to ball out, and I understand that's cool. But once you get to the long run, I'm telling you, it's gonna bite you in the ass. On this episode, I'm telling you what I'm telling you. I'm telling you what I'm telling you. It's gonna bite you in the ass once you get older. All right, so start thinking about your money. Start getting into your books, and also too, start asking questions with people that are truly investors. From the words of Tupac Shakur, even geniuses ask these questions. So don't be afraid to ask questions on somebody that knows how to be financially stable and stuff. Even if you go and call your banker and ask him, say, hey, listen, I'm having trouble growing my money. What's the best way for me to grow my money? Now, they might tell you, oh, well, if you come to our, which you're already part of their banks, but it's like, well, you come to our side of the bank on the investment side. So, but just ask questions. You don't have to listen like, oh, okay, I'm going to do it. Just ask questions, see if it sits right with you. And if it does, cool. And if it don't, continue to ask more questions from different banks, okay? I don't have one bank. I have more than one bank, okay? And the reason I have more than one bank is because I talk to them. I ask them questions. I let it marinate in my brain. Okay, it sits right with me. Okay, I'm going to go with you. It doesn't sit right with me. I think about it, and I move on. So, again, and also, too, make sure that you have a savings account for your children, okay, for the next generation. Have a savings account for your next generation, please. And that's another thing people don't even think about. All right, you too much thinking about buying Birkin bags and buying this Mercedes and going to this hotel that's like $900 a night, right? Oh, it's a beautiful suite. It's like a mansion, $900 a night. And you're spending that money, but you're not thinking about your next generation. You're not thinking about your business, growing your business. And that leads me back to people scamming monies and shit. It just makes me think that you guys don't even have money. So you guys just take somebody else's hard working money because you don't even have your own money. You be spending your money on stupid shit. But again, like that's why I be telling little Brody, I don't worry because I know how to make my money. I know how to grow my money. That's why I'm not stressing about money, okay? Again, books. So that's why I'm not stressing about money. I'm just putting it in places where I'm like, okay, I need to get shit built It's not like I'm giving it away, which sooner or later, this show will be giving away thousands of dollars. Trust me on that. Soon, really soon. But it's not like I'm just giving away, like, here you go. You know what I'm saying? I just put it, it's like a stock. That's what I just look at it as. You put money into a stock, next you know, it's like you get the benefits, and the next you know, you don't get the benefits. You could put like a $3,000 on a stock, right? And then you probably grow like $5,000 out that stock, and the next you know, you be back to like $200 off that stock. Like the next night, it could happen. So that's just how money is. Okay, you just gotta know where to put your money in places. Okay. So anyway, so like I said, you know, back to Trump. Is Trump tripping? Now I don't know. He's starting to trip, but listen, let this man do his thing. Okay, we already in 2025. So the guy only got what, the four years? You got 4 more years. So pretty much it's kind of started. He's been in the office a month and a half, going on 2 months. So let's just let this shit run out. Okay. So like I said, I ain't really tripping too much. Only thing I'm focused on is building my money, building my business, my production, my podcast, my music and stuff like that. And you know, hopefully get people to come to Vintage Era Production, and they could also get paid. The business could get money, and everybody could live well. You know, I'm the type of boss, right? My production, if I have people working with me versus for me, it will be a year where I'm like, listen, you going on vacation? Well, here's a $15,000 bonus. So you could go out on an actual vacation. Oh, well, that's not too much. No, just take that $15,000, and I don't care what you do with it. It's extra for your vacation. Okay? That's for your hard work in this business, and I want you to continue to be in this business. You feel me? So again, is Trump tripping? I don't know. He talk about, he digs the First Amendment, but then he tells the Senator Al Green to be escorted out. So anyway, 4 more years left. Let's just deal with this guy, and then we just move on to the next president. Okay. Some people saying that he's doing good. Some people saying he's doing bad. He's not fit for a president. They want him as the 5th Mount Everest. They want him on a dollar bill. So let's just stick this through. Okay. Anyway, now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get into some sports talk. Sports talk. Now, what we got here? Okay, so over 500 million viewers in 24 hours have watched John Cena turning heel. And this is for all my wrestling fans as well, too, so let's get that straightened out. John Cena turning heel in over 20 plus years as a baby face. Now, some people were shocked and some kids was crying, but I'm gonna be real with you, okay? I had a smile on my face, but this remind me of when the scene of Deadpool and Wolverine, and Deadpool and Wolverine was about to fight all those Deadpools, and they get side by side. And that song playing. That's that song from Madonna. And Wolverine puts on that, that infamous mask, that Wolverine mask. And I'll never forget Deadpool said, he was like, after 20 years, now you're starting to put the exciting part on. Rephrasing the quote, but that's how I kind of felt like, honestly. It was pretty much like, that scene from that movie. After 20 years, John Cena decided to turn heel. Now, I'm going to break it down for you guys, okay? The reason why John Cena turned heel, and I'm going to be honest with you, it's at the perfect moment. Some people's like, well, he's turning heel on his last year before he retires. Perfect timing. Perfect. Because let's see how this story goes, right? Right now, the kids are not digging John Cena. They hating John Cena. Oh, John Cena, why? Why you gotta be a bad guy? I was gonna go to school and be a good kid. Now I'm gonna have to act out because you acting out because you're a bad guy. What about the Make-A-Wish Foundation, John Cena? What did you do? John Cena's being John Cena, damn it. Or, like I said, there's many reasons, right? Is John Cena sold his soul to The Rock because it's his final moment in the WWE, his last run? Did he sell his soul to The Rock because he needed to go to WrestleMania to main event for a world championship that he hasn't done in, I think, decades? He hasn't done. Yeah, I think the last time John Cena went up for a world title at WrestleMania, main event at WrestleMania, was WrestleMania 29. Was The Rock versus John Cena for the WWE Championship. So I think that was the last time John Cena has ever went for a world title match and main event at WrestleMania. So I think that he needed this moment. I think so. I don't know. And then here's my question too. If Vince McMahon was still chairman, CEO of the WWE, would he made this change? Would he made John Cena heel? Because that's my infamous question is, would have made John Cena heel on his last run? This kind of reminds me of Hulk Hogan when he was leaving the WWE and at WrestleMania 9, the WrestleMania I was born in, WrestleMania 9 with the year. Hulk Hogan wins the WWE Championship against Yokozuna, which Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart. And the reason how that happened was because it was Hulk Hogan's last year in the WWE, so they decided to give him the title. Would they give the title to John Cena? Would they? For his last year? Excuse me. I don't know. Some people think that John Cena might get to WrestleMania to go for the world title and main event WrestleMania, and then look at The Rock and like, no. Cody Rhodes is going to win this match because I stand for the people. He stands for the people. I'm going to have Cody Rhodes winning this match. Or would John Cena try his best to beat Cody Rhodes, but Cody Rhodes comes on top and defeats John Cena? Or would John Cena defeat Cody Rhodes and become WWE champion for the 17th time in his last year? Because let me give you guys a heads up. Reminder. People keep thinking this is going to be John Cena's last match at WrestleMania. No. His last match is over after December 31st, 2025. Once it hits January 1st, 2026, we will not be seeing John Cena no more. That's right. We won't be seeing him. So, but this is perfect. Because John Cena, he needs a heel run, damn it. He needs it. And again, like from the words of Deadpool, after 20 years, now you want to start putting on the exciting part? So this is going to be fun. It's in the perfect timing. And I can't wait for John Cena heel turn. And he's going to do, and again, everybody, and why you guys are shocked that he turned heel? Remember, I grew up, actually, fuck me growing up, watching Cena the same way that I grew up watching AJ Styles in TNA, right? And he's retiring soon too. But I watched John Cena. Oh, give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Here we go. I watched John Cena when he first started in the WWE. When he came up with those red shorts and walking like this, getting in the ring with Kurt Angle and saying ruthless aggression. I saw that episode on SmackDown, and it was on a Thursday too. That's when SmackDown was on Thursday on UPN. So I remember John Cena when he first started, and now I wasn't really falling up on Cena when the shorts and the hair greased back. I kind of knew him, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Kurt Angle was doing his thing at the time. Triple H was doing his thing at the time. Who else we get? Like, JBL was coming to park, Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio. But then, when John Cena came out with the whole Master of Thugonomics, then that's when I was like, wait a minute, hold up. Who's this guy again? And I was like, oh, wait a minute, that's the guy that fought Kurt Angle. And he started coming out and starts rapping like, yo, I did. I'm like, yo, this guy can rap. And he's funny with his raps too. John Cena would be hilarious with his raps, man. I put these nuts in your face. He be having like cashews. I put these nuts in your face. Yo, Cena was a savage when he came with them raps, man. You know, I remember when he talked about Brock Lesnar. I'm like, damn, man, damn. And then John Cena gets into music videos and stuff like that. Like, yo, Cena was, he came in with the chain gang too, with the spinning chain and the spinning United States Championship belt. Like, that's when Cena was on the horizon. But my point is about that was that when Cena be like, I put my nuts in your face, and then sometimes he would come out in the cities, you know, it could be like where's the Kings from again? Jesus, man, my head is gone. From San Antonio. No, not San Antonio. Sacramento. There we go. So sorry, Sacramento Kings. So when John Cena would go to Sacramento, he would probably put on a Lakers jersey. People would be booing John Cena, and John Cena would be like, you know, that's why you guys was in second place, and my Lakers just put your nuts in your face. And I was, you know, people would be like, damn, you know. So John Cena was already healed once upon a time. So it's just interesting that he's just back being a bad guy once again, doing his thugonomic thing. But how is this heel John Cena going to be? Because this is not going to be the thugonomic John Cena. This is going to be a different John Cena. Maybe this is going to be corporate John Cena. Wearing black suits. Wearing like, I don't know, like a serious John Cena type. And him, how is he going to react to the kids, to the fans this time? How are the fans going to react to this John Cena? When the grown-ups were screaming Cena sucks and the kids were screaming Cena, let's go Cena. How is this going to play out for John Cena this time for the fans? Is the adults going to start screaming, let's go Cena, and the kids is going to start chanting Cena sucks? Let's just see what happens, man. Let's just see what happens. And also, too, CM Punk and Seth Rollins, I mean, yo, CM Punk, the best promo deliverer ever, man. I mean, seriously, bro. The greatest promo, one of the greatest promos of his. Talking about The Rock, like, what you doing is just bullshit. All that is just bullshit. CM Punk, man, speaks the truth. The voice of the voiceless. So, but anyway, WWE right now, the road to WrestleMania is on fire. So I can't wait until, I think I had the date wrong, but I think it's the 9th and the 10th is WrestleMania 41. And then WrestleMania 42 is going to be in New Orleans. I just can't wait till WrestleMania get to New York. But SummerSlam will be in New York. So, you know, in August, catch SummerSlam at the MetLife Stadium. It's going to be a two-night SummerSlam event. So, I mean, listen, ever since Triple H has, and Ari Emanuel and Nick Khan and The Rock, those guys have put WWE on fire. AEW is still moving slow. As much they try to catch up with WWE, and they have an all-in the Texas Stadium. The Texas Stadium, the Asteroid Stadium, if I'm not mistaken. Still, can't play catch up with the WWE. It's on fire right now. You don't have the superstars. Regardless, you guys might have all them hardcore matches. It still cannot amount to WWE's talent and storyline as well. And this story, the AEW storyline is getting a little crispy, but you guys are like KFC crispy. WWE is like Popeye's chicken crispy. All right, you gotta get on that type of level, that southern crispy level. All right. So what else do I got here? All right, NBA talk. All right. So we've got here the Lakers winning with Luka. Okay. First of all, let me just point this out. Jesus, Dallas. I mean, my goodness. First, you get Anthony Davis, right? He's hurt. Then you get Kyrie Irving, and shout out to Kyrie Irving, Godspeed, my brother, but he's hurt. He's injured. Dallas just lost two of their best players, just like that. Two of the greatest players like that. Jesus. But anyway, the Lakers, they doing their thing. So, and like I said, the trade between Luka and Anthony Davis, the only shocker to me was Luka going to the Lakers. Wasn't so much of Anthony Davis going to the Mavericks, but it was just more of Luka Doncic leaving Dallas, which I thought he was going to be the next Dirk Nowitzki in Dallas. Like, he's going to stay in Dallas. But he leaves, and he winds up going to the Lakers, and Lakers are doing pretty well. They're doing really good. With Austin Reeves and LeBron, they're doing very well. And JJ Redick is doing pretty well coaching the team. So, hey, shout out to the Lakers, man. Everybody's still talking about the whole GOAT conversation. LeBron James is GOAT. When he gonna win his fifth title? Let's just see what happens. Because it's just the beginning. These guys had to marinate first. All right, it's just the start of these two. Okay. So anyway, and also too, Jimmy Butler. With the Golden State Warriors, the Golden State is now bumping up. So that's good. At first, Golden State wasn't even in the play-in tournament. Now they're doing pretty well with Jimmy Butler on the team. So, hey, listen, the West Side is doing pretty well. I wish I would have said the same with the East Side, but people keep talking about, OKC's doing very well. When it comes to the Lakers and when it comes to the Denver Nuggets or who else I got in the West? I would say Clippers, but Clippers they failing. OKC has to get to the Western Conference for me to say, okay, these guys got it. You know what I mean? But other than that, I just can't say that they do, because they will get, what was it, last year playoffs? They were number 1, and the next thing you know, they just lost the first round. So I can't really depend on OKC. On the East Side, you have Cleveland, which they're the number 1 seed without LeBron James and Kyrie Irving. And you also have New York, and you have the Bucks, you have the Sixers. So this is going to be a tough one on the finals. But who I'm picking for the finals? It's a tough one, y'all. It's a tough one. I might have to go with man, on the East Side, Boston Celtics and the Denver Nuggets. That's my pick. Boston Celtics, Denver Nuggets. I could be wrong, but let's just see. And I think that's a rerun. I think the Boston Celtics, did they play no. Who they played against in the finals to win a championship? Jesus, man. Can't really remember. Because I know they lost to Golden State, and that was on 2022. That's when Steph Curry told them go to sleep. God, I can't remember who they lost. Who they beat. I don't think it was the Nuggets. It was Dallas. There we go. It was the Dallas Mavericks. There we go. So, and now they're not going to make it to the finals at all. Not even to the Western Conference Finals, because Anthony Davis is out and Kyrie is out for the whole season. So, and again, shout out to Kyrie, man. God speed, man. My praise to you, man. Man, get to a speedy recovery. Just sucks, man. It just sucks that, you have a, amazing season, and then again it just collapsed the same way he had in 2015. when he gets to the finals and then in the first game one, he gets injured. So very sad for Kyrie Irving. So yeah. So that's about it for my sports talk. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's just wrap this show up. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Versus final word. Versus final word is real simple and real easy. So listen, don't let negativity get to you. All right. If anybody is trying to throw you off, trying to put you into character that you know for a fact that you don't want to be, hey, listen, don't stress about it, okay? Don't even stress about it. Don't let no negative energy get into your space, all right? Learn to love yourself. I'm learning stoicism all the time. There was this thing called, it's this Chinese thing, I can't remember what it is, but it's just more about how to love yourself versus loving your life. And there's going to be people that has negative energy in them because negative energy was put on them. We all know the phrase, it's like when you cut somebody, the person that bleeds on somebody else doesn't deserve it because they didn't cut them. It's the same way when it comes to negative energy. Is if you learn to love yourself, you can learn how to block those negative waves. And a lot of people just love that chaos. They love stepping to the fire. They don't know how it is to walk in a Milky Way of heavens and feel the peace. And I respect the ones that knows peace, learns peace, and honors peace. Now, I also want to clear this up too. Most people look at me and they're like, oh, well, he's a nice guy. Oh, let's take advantage because he's a nice guy. And I be saying, I'm not a nice guy. I'm not a nice guy. I give respect, okay? Let me put a cheers on that shit. Respect. From the words of Birdman, put some respect in my name. So, respect, man. You got to give respect. I always give respect. And if respect caused me to be a nice guy, then it is what it is, all right? But I'm not like a nice guy where it's like, oh, well, you need gas in your car and, you did me wrong, so I'm going to give you money to put gas in your car. Nah, fuck you. See? Not a nice guy. But if you give me respect the same way that I'll give you respect, then, I will give you money so you can put gas in your car. Because I will hope the same way you do it for me. I remember one time this guy, he was on 27th Street and his car died. And he's going around the cities and garages and asking for a boost. So he was like, please, bro, man, I need to get home, man. I need to get some sleep to get to work. So I was like, I got you, bro. So I got into a car, drove to his car in 27th Street, and we boosted his car up. And he was like, yo, bro, thank you so much, man. Really, thank you very much, man. And I never forget the words that I told him. I was like, bro, I'm doing this because I would have wished that if I'm in this situation, somebody would do the same thing the way that I'm doing for them. So he was like, bro, I respect that. So, again, it's not about me being a nice guy. I just give respect. I learn how to give respect the same way I learned respect, okay? So I suggest that you youngins learn respect. You heard me? Respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T, what that word means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T, that's what it means to me. Second to me, second to me, second to me. Anyway, yeah, you know the song from Aretha Franklin. Rest in peace to Aretha Franklin. Also, too, oh my goodness, I also want to say this, too. Rest in peace to Angie Stones as well, too. My goodness, man, when I heard the story about Angie Stones, I thought it was fake. Then on the radio station, just start playing her songs. The sunshine was home, the sunshine, and now I'm more rain. That song, I was like, what? So she was going to a basketball game, I believe, and she got into a fatal car accident. And I was like, wow. Praise to the families, my condolences, and all, my condolences to anyone that passed away from this previous episode. But man, when I heard the story about Angie Stone, man, I never forget the episode. I forgot what network it was on, but it was Angie Stone's and her daughter was having a hard time with Angie Stone versus Angie Stone was having a hard time with her daughter. And it goes back to like, man, love your family members. You know what I mean? Love the people around you, because you never know when they're gone. So, always love them. You feel me what I'm saying? Always support them. Always give them kindness and respect and nurturing. And the same ways for yourself or your body. Respect yourself and respect other people. You feel me? And if that person doesn't respect you because they're negative nurturing, then you can always take your respect back, move forward, and find better opportunities to be the best you. That was my verse of final word, all right? And I thought that was pretty funky. So, anyway. Let me go ahead and wrap this show up, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta wrap this bad boy up. I know, you guys don't want to go, but I gotta go right now, and I'll be back before you know it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for watching #TheVersaShow. And you make sure that you do these 3 things. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and you press that bell at the same time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for viewing #TheVersaShow. And if you're new to the channel, you make sure that you just subscribe now to the #TheVersaShow channel. And listen, don't be scared. All you gotta do is just press that subscribe button and you already part of the show. Just that simple and easy. And again, if you guys also too want to DM me, make sure you guys hit me up on my Instagram @TheVersa. Don't be scared. Just hit me up with some questions. And on the next episode, I promise you, you will have my answers, okay? And also too, we are 5 episodes left to the 100th episode of #TheVersaShow. So we just had the 2nd anniversary, which you still can catch on, well, it's up here, okay? So it's somewhere around here, up here. But you can catch the 2nd anniversary on #TheVersaShow on the channel. As well, we have 5 more episodes left to the 100th episode, so I know you guys will not miss that, all right? So, like I said, man, keep doing what you love to do. And I came to grips. I love this show. There's times I'm just trying to get away from the show. But the show was like, hey, I miss you. And I'd be like, I miss you too. And that's why I'm here. And also too, oh yeah, this is the pink theme, okay? Yes, I'm wearing my pink on, my Dead A pink. It's a pink theme. So if you guys ask me versus why this episode's all pink, because it's a pink theme, damn it. Live to love it, all right? In the same way as it's the pink theme, you know that it's the best podcast around. And I am the Versa. And I see you guys on another episode here on #TheVersaShow. And you know I got to leave you with peace into the Middle East. Productions. What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? I thank you for watching the latest episode on #TheVersaShow. For more new episodes, you make sure that you like, subscribe, and you press that bell for more new episodes. And if you have any questions to ask to get my intake, my answer on this show, make sure that you add me on Instagram @TheVersa. And also too, can't forget to follow too, so press that button as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for watching. Until next time, #TheVersaShow, the best podcast around.